Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach Undress, right there. Thank you. I love it. Appreciate the team. Appreciate George for everything you do. Love the upgrade. Love the mic. Love it. We're just more comfortable. We're engaged. We're hanging out. Get comfortable. We're going to talk about something different today. Before we get started, I want to let you know I'm very appreciative and grateful for everything I've gone through, learned, and coached with you all and this community. I love what's going on. I love the feedback. I'm so grateful for the viewership, the comments, the feedback. I love it. Even the constructive criticism, I love it. But today I want to talk about something specific. I got a testimonial from a client of mine, and it was very touching. It was very powerful. I loved it. And if you don't mind, I'd like to share it with you. And it's because it's about my product. It's a program called How to Love a Man. And if you've seen my videos in the past, I pitched this product before on my website under programs, How to Love a Man. And it's very interesting. It's not exactly what you think it is. It's not a program just about how to love a man. It's deeper than that. Now I'm going to tell you the idea and the inspiration of where I got this for this product, this audio product, this audio program. And I want to share the story of how I got inspired from another audio book and what made me think about how I wanted to put this product together. And it all is towards how to find and love the man of your dreams and how to attract that. So it's all towards that, but it's not just that. So before we get started, what I'd really appreciate is just your subscription because it's free. Hit the cowbell. We need more cowbell in our life because you get notified for more future videos. Any comments, any feedback. And I do have a very special offer for everyone who's watching this video right now. So stay tuned. I have a special offer for you all because this year, 2023, we're celebrating Valentine's Day the whole year. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be past Valentine's Day, but I have a special discounted offer rate on my sessions for this whole year. Now I'm going to tell you how to get that. So stay tuned. So, how to love a man. I'm a man. I love a man. I was thinking about this program. I was thinking about this product. I was thinking about this product. What to do, how to start it. And it wasn't until my older brother suggested to read or listen to Green Lights from Matthew McConaughey. Good old, all right. Mr. Matthew McConaughey himself. And it's an amazing book about his life leading up to how he met his wife, the mother of his kids, all the way up to his 50th birthday. And it talks about his amazing journey from a Texas, little boy all the way to now the freaking superstar that he is. But he's also just a very good person, I always hear. Just a good husband, a good father, a good family man, but a hard worker. Old school, traditional kind of old school type, conservative, family oriented, Texas. And I remember I had to go to Orlando for this event. And so I was like, all right, I got a 4 or 5 hour drive there and back. This is a perfect opportunity to download the audio book of Green Lights. And I fell in love with him, man. Obviously, his voice is awesome. So he was always like, all right, here we go right now. This is what we're going to talk about, my life. All right. My impression's not that good, so I'm going to stop. All right, so I listened to it. And it has so many motivational moments, so many life coaching, relationship coaching moments. I highly suggest it. And he talks about his story, and within his story, anytime he comes a point towards a quote, a phrase, or a saying that he wants you to remember, in the middle of his story, he yells out, prescription! And he gives you the lesson, the meaning, the quote, the phrase, the saying that captures what he just talked about for 10 minutes. And he calls it a prescription because it's something you should take. Something you need to take. It's almost like emotional mental medicine. And a reminder of what it is you want in life, a reminder of who you are. And the book's called Green Lights because in his book, he talks about how you need to prepare yourself in life during those red lights, during those yellow lights. Because somewhere along the line, when you don't feel like it's going to happen, those yellow, red lights will turn green. And when they turn green, show them what you got. Show them you're ready. Show them you care. Show them you've been ready for this moment and you prepared yourself. And that's the beautiful thing about calling it green lights, because when something is a red light in your life, a closed door, rejection, no, fear, doubt, insecurity, trauma, triggers, sometimes you realize, how long is this red light? Sometimes those red lights last longer than you actually think they do. Some red lights last to a point where you want to run it, but you don't want to do that. That's the time to look back into yourself and reflect, learn, challenge, grow, evolve, develop things that you haven't done. So when that red light turns green, you're gone. Almost to a point where you look forward to the next yellow light because you realize, oh, wow, here comes another red light. You're going to challenge me? Challenge accepted. You want to test me? Let's go. I embrace the no's. I embrace the rejection. I embrace the red lights. I embrace the closed doors, because that's when I get back into the lab, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and back into the lab, and I'm preparing something. So when that light turns green, watch me go. You're not going to catch up with me. I don't care if you're Dom Toretto and the Furious Fast crew. You're not catching up to me. And I love that outlook he does. So after, I believe it was what was it, like 8 to 10 hour audiobook, I was inspired. I was like, this is what I want to create my program like. This is what I want to create my product. But it's going to call it How to Love a Man, which really means how to love yourself and challenge who you are first. How to see what you do when a red light shows up. Who are you when a yellow light shows up? Who are you when the green light shows up? What are you going to do for yourself? I put a lot of my personal moments and stories and thoughts and my darkest moments into this product. And I was very passionate about it. It's an audio product, 90 minutes. And I don't know, I kind of dove into what he was saying, but into specifically less about my life and story or my 50th birthday, because I'm not that, or my wife. She's not there yet. I'm waiting for her. She's somewhere out there. I know she's out there. I'm praying for you. Watch. I'm waiting for you. I'm going to wait, right? I'm going to prepare myself. I'm looking. Oh, yeah. Just watch. Just wait. I can't wait for that. And I put this product together. And I've had over, let me say, maybe a couple of dozen purchases on it. And I'm just very grateful for it. And it's on Coaching with Undress under programs. But one of my clients just sent me this testimonial. And if you don't mind, I'd like to read it to you. It's not that long, so just bear with me for a little bit. But this gives you more of a deeper explanation on where and what I was doing with this product. And you'll see and you'll notice and connect elements and moments of Green Lights, McConaughey's book, into my program. Good morning, Coach. I've just completed the How to Love a Man course, and I would highly recommend it for anyone that is interested in turning their life around, and for anyone that wants a deeper introspection on themselves and a guideline on how to love yourself and how to make positive changes to attract the life that you want. I've spoken to Coach Undress and have completed this course, and this course serves as a beautiful template and a reminder, reminding myself as to who I am and what I deserve, my values and morals, and what I want out of life, and most importantly, to maintain these standards for myself. To be honest, I was skeptical of this program. Most people are, at first, as I have previously done work on myself, so I thought I don't need it, but after completing it, I was able to dig deeper into myself and find out my triggers, my values, and it helped me analyze myself more as to how I can change for the better and become the best version of myself. What I love most about this program is the fact that I have an assignment booklet. Yes, there's an assignment booklet to keep myself motivated to continue working on myself, bettering my life and turning the focus on me rather than stressing out about things, red lights, that I can't control. We can't control red lights. It really keeps you accountable and pushes you to be consistent in achieving your goals. This course really reminds you and helps you that happiness is the key and provides wonderful exercises. Yes, there's a lot of exercises, assignments, quizzes, no grades, just participation trophies. Happiness is the key and provides wonderful exercises and questions to really ask yourself, how can I become the happiest and best version of myself? And just one session with Coach Andres and doing this course, I was immediately able to change the focus on myself. And I could happily say I am smiling more than ever, feeling stronger than ever. And I'm so motivated to becoming the best version of myself, AKA putting me first and believing that I am the prize. I cannot wait to do more work with Coach Andres and would highly recommend anyone to do this course, to work with Coach Andres, to start loving yourself, putting yourself first, and prioritizing you and your happiness, correcting past mistakes so you never experience bad experiences again, and getting more out of life and just loving in life in general. Thank you, Coach Andres. That was everything to me. I told her, I was like, let's have a complimentary 30-minute session, and I would love to pick your brain about the course, constructive criticism, questions, input, anything. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, I want to find out more. And what I love about her response on that is that my story, I made mistakes a lot, still making them. So when she says how to love yourself first, yes, it's about that, but it's also about accepting yourself, holding yourself accountable to not to continue to repeat those mistakes. And through my darkest times, which I express openly and share moments and stories in that program, which is also shown on my website, losing my father at 17 to prostate cancer, who was my best friend, my role model. I was born on his birthday. It was my senior year of high school that I'm pushing my dad in a wheelchair because he's going through chemo, and everyone thinks he's my grandfather, but he's actually just sick, pale, no hair, and looks like a grandfather, but he's not, to my graduation. And after I graduate, I bury my dad. And that's when you find out who you are, what you're made of. That was the darkest moment of my life, the saddest moment of my life. Until 2.5 years ago, where I suffered an injury, which I expressed in my website, where I was paralyzed from the neck down. My options were I should have died or permanently a quadriplegic like Christopher Reeves. I injured the same spot as he did, the C2 cervical spinal cord contusion under the brain, under the skull, not the neck, the skull. Most fatal place you could do. The C1, C2 are under the skull. And I was hospitalized for 30 days and I had to relearn how to do everything. Learn how to talk, eat, chew, bathe, get dressed, eat, write, draw, walk, steps, stand up, everything. I talk about all that. And I talk about all my fears, all my doubts, all my triggers, all the things I didn't like about myself. And what I love about myself is that you're not going to keep me down. You are not going to keep me down. That's what I love about myself. I love about myself that I accept my flaws, insecurities, my doubts, my triggers, my red flags. We all got them. But at the end of the day, you're not going to keep me down. You're not going to define that. You're not going to scare me with that. It's overwhelming. It's terrifying. It's sensitive. It's vulnerable. It's emotional. But you're not going to scare me with that because I've gone through some serious things. So when I put that program together after listening to McConaughey's story, I was like, when you put this new perspective on life, and I'm sure everyone has something they can relate to, if it's a family loss, a divorce, separation, getting let go, COVID, everything and anything. Those are the times to really see that those are the times you're going to grow the most and see what you're really made of. You know, how to find power when you feel powerless. What defines you is not what happens to you. What defines you is what you do next. And I'll never forget my brother who came to my hospital in the ICU, my first week there, and we're just crying our eyes out, praying to the Lord that I'm going to move again. And he told me, this injury will not define you. Your recovery will. And that's what got me into coaching. That's what got me into coaching. What I'm saying is, not to get even deeper, what I'm saying is I put this product together because I went through hell. And I accept who I am and I accept who I'm not. And it's bringing me out to a place where I accept and embrace all challenges. And I look forward to learning and growing from them. And when you apply this to yourself, you bring a certain energy, a certain aura to life, which we need more now than ever. And again, relationship coaching right here. This all translates to a very attractive quality, attractive energy that people want to be around. So ladies, it's how to love a man, but as you can see, it's deeper than that, but it's to reflect on things that you've gone through, which I'm sure you've gone through a lot. And how to accept it, grow from it, stop running away from it, get up, do something about it. And when you apply that, if you're with someone, you're going to see how he's the right man for you to appreciate that. If you're not with someone, you're going to attract someone who values that because they've probably done something for themselves in that form. So my point is, this product is more than just how to love a man. It's more about finding more about what you love and don't love about yourself and what are you going to do about it. That translates to healthy relationships. That translates to a very attractive quality in someone. It's very sexy. It's desirable. People want that. Trust me, people want that. I'd really like for you to check it out. And if you don't, no worries. Got more videos coming. So that's why I want you to subscribe to my channel. Got more videos coming. Got more free content coming. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment. I love questions, concerns, thoughts. Share your story because I will respond to them myself personally. I did say I have a special offer, so I want to say it right now. If you comment and you're interested in a coaching session, coachingwithundress.com, my website right there, and you're interested, I'm going to offer you a special discounted rate off on any session I have. Email, 30-minute, 1 hour. Special discounted rate for the rest of the year. 2023. Valentine's Day this year is 365 days. The year of the rabbit. 365 days. Leave a comment if you're interested in a coaching session. Special rate coming to you. I will respond. Thank you very much. And again, if you're curious about my product, How to Love a Man, you're going to see how it's going to change who you are and it's going to attract what you want. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.